out of first, otherwise that's gonna make a big mess.
I assume you switched everything up here.
Yep. And I did that because we wanted to get things cooking. I am essentially getting ourselves set up so we get this thing moving sooner than I put a survival kit on the large grid.
Okay.
That's the other cool thing about having two people play this game. At the very beginning, you only have enough medical components to make a single survival kit. So the fact that you were able to tear one survival kit down entirely and not really need to worry about it, the result was we ended up getting a free survival kit to put on this sort of.
True.
Okay, I'm putting an H2 on it. That means the big refinery is going to go. Keep it. That is too tall by how many? That's work. That's kind of it. Just do this. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, we'll do it. And now we don't have any gold for the yield modules, but we're going to slap them on because frankly that's all I want. I just want a single refinery with fully yielded out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do know what you mean.
Let's do this. Let's move these turbines. So is that means we don't have to do this silliness here. It almost looks like a lift, you know, like a platform you stand on and you can move yourself up and down.
Mm-hmm. Why can't I put this here? Should go right there.
Depends on what you're trying to stick down
Same
and
thing
where it's
that's right next to it.
gotta make sure mount up, I guess. Oh, it might be
Work
just
now.
yeah. You might have had just a foot in the hitbox.
So your build and repair isn't doing anything down here. Why is that?
Oh, it's probably because it's got walk mode on. Let me take. Yeah. Here, fly mode. That should do it. I also probably ran out of steel plates.
I can go build some.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be. Yep.
Okay. I am gonna convert this thing to having piston legs because I want to be able to drop this thing down and use the drills on it to gather some quick resources.
Okay.
I mean, potentially, if we just drilled the entire bottom of this thing up, we could just sink it into the ground, and just fly it out eventually.
We could, but you gotta be able to stop it at some point. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have your finger on the trigger. Probably also some gyro control.
Okay. So now, I think I want this. 7. No, that's not what I want. I want that. Okay. And I want. Okay.
Energy low.
Yeah, it's helping you now. Just had to flick it on to fly mode. The way to understand that is on walk mode, it doesn't use as much power, but it can only get to places on your grid that an engineer could walk. And so that means like other grids, it can't quite reach because it's not on the grid. So fly mode uses more power, but it just gets everything in the area with no restriction. Kind of weird, but it's think about it as by default it's in low power mode.
Mm-hmm.
Good, getting some wind now. I queued up a whole bunch of steel plates, by the way, because you know, just to help you with your build, so you're not like you're not having to like mark every single armor piece to build. Oh, I like this.
Yeah, and we're gonna put a cargo somewhere. I haven't figured that out yet. And then we're
drills.
gonna
Yeah.
wrap down below here, this is where the drills go. Down. Probably one more down because we'll have, you know, a row of something.
I like it.
Haven't gotten gyros on there yet, so I think I'll probably have to do cargo next. I don't think I have cargo on a toolbar yet, so we'll put it here. I thought I did though, maybe not. Cargo. Do you have medium? Yeah, you have all of those. So, 2.
You should be able to build any cargo now. So now that we have access to proper refining and metal grids, that was our build restriction there. And now that we've got the full-size assembler and it's running on build and repair, that means you should be able to build anything. The only restriction now is, do we have gold, silver, platinum, or uranium? Those are the only restrictions we have at the moment. We don't have those elements. So some items, not many, but some items require those elements. And of course, platinum is going to be stuff like thrusters. The nice thrusters, the modded thrusters that we want, space thrusters like ion thrusters as well. Now, we can make hydrogen thrusters with the metal grids we have now, so that's 100% what we're going to need to do to get out of the atmosphere. But because we are in 0.82 G, atmospheric thrusters should be just fine. I mean, I think the mothership is going to end up being hydrogen until we can upgrade it to proper thrusters with platinum. Stretch. Okay. Juice up here real quick. Suppose I should move an ore detector and a beacon and an antenna onto the big ship. I GPS'd it as Moshi. I didn't know if we wanted to bring back the old shorthand for mothership or not, but Moshi's kind of a fun word.
That's fine. I'm not picky. That's probably not a good.
We'll just do it like this. All caps. It's nice. There you go. Alright, large grid is called the Moshi. The Moshi returns. Waiting on stuff. Low on iron. Got it. And there was an iron patch over here.
These things needing. Construction and mower, right? Okay.
I feel like you can always tell a Space Engineers player has been playing a while when they have an emissive skin on anything. It's so hard to get the emissive skins. I'm scooping up some quick iron over here, so I'll be back. Our production is a little slow because we're on map. But I am chucking some in the bin as we speak.
And what? Metal grids and motors. Metal grids and motors. So, metal grid and...
Yeah, and here I was thinking we weren't even going to find each other on the first episode, or it was going to take some effort to do that, but I guess we're just a little bit... I mean, we got real lucky. We spawned super close. That was really nice. But also, like, both pretty productive in this game. It doesn't take us long to get set up. Oh man, it's actually coming over here and picking up. Oh, no way. I didn't think it could reach over here. Bars is actually picking up scrap. Of the iron that I'm leaving laying here, so... Guess I know what I'm doing. So what's happening right now, Chad, if this doesn't make any sense to you, is that you see how all this ore is just kind of disappearing? Our build and repair system is like floating nanobots, and they're coming from the mothership, the Moshi, and grabbing them. See? So that allows us to just kind of keep drilling, even with a full inventory, so that all this stuff is dropping to the ground rather than going into our backpacks, and it doesn't matter, because our ship just pick it up anyway. And that is one way we can get some really, really good resources relatively quickly without having to actually build a ship. But it still does require manual drilling, which kind of sucks. It's not ideal. Oh yeah, we're gonna have so much iron. Which
I'm
is good.
just pumping iron.
If we ever find out we're low on a resource, then man, in kicks my compulsion to mine. Okay, we'll just get more of the stuff then. Out of the stuff, we'll just get the stuff. Okay. Some nickel. I think I'm gonna punch in that too. Because nickel will help with batteries, and we're very quickly gonna need to have some more batteries. Quite a ways away from this yet. That was like
Okay, chatters. Let's be chatting.
no. No chat, only lurk.
No, no chat. We need chat.
No chat, only work.
No chat. Just chat.
Okay. Assembler, what do you got going on here? Inventory. I bet. I was gonna say, I bet their refinery's clogged with cobalt again. Sure is. Cobalt's very slow.
Hmm. We need those grids though. So.
Energy low. Inventory full.
So how does one get out of here?
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, so the good news is we have proper assembling, and we have a refiner that is nearly complete, full-scale one, though the yield modules won't be good until we get, I think, it's either gold or silver. Pretty confident it's gold, though. But we can at least process cobalt, which means we can build basically anything we want. This thing we're building, the drill setup on it's looking pretty good. I say we just continue that pattern all along the face of that bottom side. That way we can just like drop the ship and just start mining from there. And that way our mothership is perfectly capable of mining on its own when it needs to.
For asteroids and things.
Well, I found some magnesium, and I'm making my way down to it. Though I don't know that Bear can get quite this far down. Chat, we do refer to build and repair as bars. That's the acronym for build and repair systems. So if you hear us talking about bars, that's what we are talking about, our nanobots.
Sometimes. Sometimes we're not.
So, sometimes we're talking about going out and getting a drink at a bars.
Yeah.
It's not really like me. If you find me at a bar, something is very wrong.
Yes, he's looking for me. Where's Kirk?
Okay.
Supposed to be
Build
here.
and repair. I want to see if build and repair can reach all the way. I don't. Man, the last time I've been to a bar, you know, I went to kill some time after I went and saw a, what was it, like a Star Wars symphony? It was pretty cool. I'll build and repair totally. And I thought, yeah, we'll just sit at the bar real quick and just have a quick drink while the traffic clears before trying to head home. And it was such an awkward experience. They had porn playing on one of the TVs for some reason.
Okay, that's not something you'd think you'd want playing.
Well, it's just so strange to walk into a bar and be like, like, I'm not quite sure I'm catching the vibe here, fellas. It was really strange. It was a really strange experience. You know, of course I had my partner there, and, you know, we're trying to just, like, hang out and have a good time, and just feeling rather awkward by I mean, it's okay, but it's just like, why? Like, what do you want your patrons to be doing exactly? Like,
I mean,
this
you
is
gotta clean
just-
up, so I don't think I'd want to be, you know, having that happen. Is it building my ship yet? No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Okay.
yeah, it should be.
About time. Because I need to know how this goes, because I have to get a storage on here, be able to get into the ship. That would be nice. I gotta reinforce the engines there, and
I think it's time to. Well, no, not quite. I was gonna say I think it's time to eliminate your respawn ship. I stand corrected. Have not yet.
are
but-
standing corrected.
Yes, my stance is corrected.
You need an antenna for one, or a beacon. Or do you
Bingo.
have that?
Negative.
Okay, well, we definitely need that, because it's the only way I can find my way back. Hey.
Yeah.
There's more. Keep going, buddy. What did you run out of now? Let's see. You need to go refinery. Let's get the rest of the rock in there. We'll do some cobalt next. And we should have plenty of that.
Can't believe we got both plushies. That's ridiculous.
Well, I couldn't get the same plushie as you.
Guess not.
You know, that's just not right.
Uh,
Okay. You still... Okay. Well, I can try to figure out what I'm doing.
Full-size refinery is working.
Cool.
It's very exciting. That means I can cut the basic one away and never use it again. Woo! Oh, that was incredible.
I think...
The 12,000, 19,000, 74,000. Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna take a while.
All right. What can we do here, Bars? Show me the area. Okay. Can you get it now?
You know, I want it to be building my ship. I don't care about
Oh,
picking
not
up
quite.
your junk.
Well, you could build your own build there, I guess.
No. Then I'd have to build everything you already got. Okay, so I'm gonna have...
Oh, it did. It was picking some of that stuff up somehow.
Probably will put one of these. Okay. Now I'm gonna have, let's say, there, 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 there. Okay. And there, there. Well, we could. Yeah, let's say there, there, and there would be fine. Okay.